When I talk about the importance of hearing and understanding every single word that people say in English, usually people don't really understand what I mean until they experience it, until they experience that cognitive incongruity and that pain that comes with the stuckness that they feel. I thought I understand it, but turns out I don't really understand it. When people engage with English content and they think that they're learning by watching Netflix or by listening to interviews in English or by watching YouTube in English, and they think they understand everything they're listening to, they rarely ask themselves the question, do I really understand every single word that this person is saying? They're guessing. Most of the time, they're guessing. And we've had this conversation a million times with students. They will watch a video and they'll be so confident. Yeah, I understand everything. There is no need to watch it again. I really understand everything they're talking about. And then we watch it again and I stop the video and I ask them, what is this part about? What did the person just say? And they'll be lost. And they'll tell me something like, I think she's trying to say that. I think this person is trying to point out that it's a lot of guessing. The point that I'm trying to drive home is this. People who like to play the guessing game do not have the patience to listen to what was said one more time, to watch the video one more time, to listen to the explanation one more time. They think they already know. They think there's nothing else for them to learn. Even if they're wrong, they do not have the patience. And they act the same way in conversations. This is why they're learning so slowly, because they think they understand and they want to move on with whatever they think they understand, and they don't have the patience to sit down with themselves and admit to themselves that they're actually lacking the skills to sit down patiently and to listen to every word that was said. That instead of actually trying to understand what it is they don't understand and what skills and parameters they need to be developing, their strategy is just to run with whatever they got. And it doesn't matter where we run, let's just run forward. Let's just run. Let's just pretend that we're busy. Let's just look like we are productive. Let's just move forward. It's a very unproductive strategy in conversations, and it's not going to get you far in communication with people because you're not listening. You are not listening. If you don't have the patience for other people, no one will have the patience to talk to you, because all you have to offer in a conversation is your interpretation of what you think was said, because you don't have the patience to hear what was actually said. So remember this. The next time you think you understand, watch the video twice or listen to that clip twice. And if you find yourself guessing, stop yourself immediately and go and check in with the source. What does it mean to check in with the source? A lot of times people think that they heard the word, but it turns out that it's a different word. So you want to go and check in the dictionary. Does this word even exist? And does this word that you think they said exist in this specific context? Do native speakers actually talk like that? And if you didn't hear what they said, but you think this is what they said, listen again. And if you can't understand what they were saying, listen again at a reduced speed. And if you want to improve your listening skills and learn to hear every single word that people say instead of jumping to conclusions way too early, do the synchronization exercise. I have over 20 episodes on YouTube and they're free. And I have a lot more, 200 more in my resource library and in my community of practice. Learn to do this exercise and you will never feel lost. Whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, it doesn't matter what accent they're speaking with. It doesn't matter how fast or how slowly they speak. If you've mastered this exercise, you can understand anybody. And your pronunciation skills will improve big time if you do this exercise correctly. Experience this for yourself. See the value of hearing every single word, and you will quickly learn that it's not about English. It's not about English. It's about learning patience.